No Second Troy by William Butler Yeats, 1865 to 1939. Okay. Why should I blame her that she filled my days with misery, or that she would of late have taught to ignorant men most violent ways, or hurled the little streets upon the great, had they but courage equal to desire? What could have made her peaceful with a mind, that nobleness made simple as fire, with beauty like a tightened bow, a kind that is not natural in an age like this, being high and solitary most stern? Why, what could she have done, being what she is? Was there another Troy for her to burn? Okay, this poem is by William Butler Yeats, W.B.Yeats. Let's see, he was a leading literary figure of Ireland in the 20th century at the beginning. He was in love with a woman called Maud Gonne. And this poem is to Maud Gonne. He wrote this poem when she got married. Now, let's see, Maud Gonne was, she was born in Britain near Aldershot, of Anglo-Irish descent, and she then became a suffragette and an Irish Republican revolutionary. Yeah, she wanted home rule for Ireland. And anyway, she married John McBride, and Yeats was really, really upset about this. And because Yeats was in love with her, she was his muse, but she always rebuffed his advances. Anyway, she married John McBride, who he was an Irishman. He was a military leader. He fought against the British in the Second Boer War in South Africa against the British. And finally, John McBride was executed in 1916 by the British for participating in the 1916 Easter Rising, where there was an attempted revolution in Southern Ireland to oust the British. Anyway, this poem is by Yeats, and it's to and about Maud Gonne. Let's see. It has a political angle, an angle of love, and I think it also covers the idea that incredible beauty is also destructive. So the title is No Second Troy, and this is talking about the siege of Troy in Greek mythology, where there was a 10-year siege, and finally Troy was burned at the end. This battle, or this siege of Troy, was about Helen of Troy to get her back. Anyway, let's analyze this a little bit. And so, why should I blame her that she filled my days with misery? So I can't blame her for the fact that she didn't fall in love with me, that she rejected my advances, and this made me really unhappy, but it's not her fault. We make ourselves unhappy. Or that she would of late have taught to ignorant men the most violent of ways. So here Maud Gonne was advocating revolution. She was advocating the rising of the Irish people against the British rulers. And these were poor, ignorant Irish people, and they were going to suffer. And in this next line, or hurled the little streets upon the great. So the people of the little streets, the people from the small houses, she's advocating that they attack the British, that they revolt. And he's critical of this because I think he realizes that the people are the ones who are going to suffer. Had they but courage equal to desire. So here he's saying that they really, really want independence, but he doesn't think they're going to be able to get it. What could have made her peaceful, with a mind that nobleness made as simple as fire? So he wants to do this peacefully, without suffering. And he's saying that her great mind, she has a very good mind, but he's not in agreement. And the nobleness of her character was forged by fire. Yeah? So he's calling her a noble person. But that's because she's doing what she's destined to do, with beauty tightened like a bow. So here he's comparing her beauty to a bow that has been pulled tight, a kind that is not natural in an age like this. So he's saying that this type of person is not normal in these modern times, being high and solitary and most stern. So he's saying that she's uncompromising with her principles. She doggedly sticks to what she believes, and she's not going to change her mind. And for that, he can't blame her, because this is her way. And then he says, why? What could she have done, being what she is? So he's saying, as she is what she is, this is the only course of action that was ever open to her. Was there another Troy for her to burn? And here now he's comparing her to Helen of Troy, the face that launched 1,000 ships, that caused the burning of Troy. And he's saying that here, extreme beauty causes extreme suffering, but this is the nature of extreme beauty. And he can't blame her for being as she is, and he can't blame her for rousing the people to revolution, because that is her, is what she is. She's an incredible beauty, and that's how things are. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. No Second Troy by William Butler Yeats.